Floor, and I want to bring in Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez, Democrat from California, a state where the immigration stakes are particularly high. Congresswoman, what a pleasure to see you. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
Thanks. Let's talk about what Senator McConnell just said. Should any and all immigration action come from Congress?
First of all, laws are set by the Congress. So the Senate passed in a bipartisan manner a bill that 511 days ago. It came to the House. The House has refused to take it up. Now, one of the things that the Democrats proposed is that we take the Senate bill and we put to it the security measures that we passed unanimously in the Homeland Security Committee of this House. So, for example, my previous colleague, Labrador, when he said we've got to do security first and, we're not happy with the Senate, we actually put into play what we passed unanimously in the Homeland Security here in the Congress. So, there's something called mentiras in Spanish. We just have to put the truth out there. And when Mr. Labrador said, for example, that, we stopped negotiating, actually, he walked out of negotiations because the pressure is so much on these Republicans not to make a deal.
So,
this is what we're facing. This is what the president is facing with these House Republicans.
And by the way, just for the folks that don't speak Spanish, mentira means lie. I just want to be clear because not everybody is like you and I, Congresswoman, that we speak both languages. But let's talk about that, because is there a possibility that anything could happen on immigration in the House? Because, what some of the leadership is saying is, hey, okay, so we couldn't get it done in 2013. We couldn't get it done in 2014. But this new Congress coming in January of 2015, let's give them a shot at it.
We've been saying this for 30 years. We've been saying this for 6 years with the president in the House. We've been saying this in particular for the last 2 years, where we've had a working group in the House, of which Mr. Labrador, again, walked out before we were able to get to a deal. He couldn't stand by the deal that he was working and crafting with the Democrats because the other Republicans pushed and told him, no way, he got too much pressure. There's a lot of pressure on these Republicans not to do anything, but I will say one thing. If we put the Senate bill up, the one passed 511 days ago by the Senate in a bipartisan manner, if you put it on the House right now, Speaker Boehner, we would have more than the 218 votes we need to fix this. The fact that the Speaker will not means that they are not going to address this issue. And gosh, Mr. President, President Obama, go for it. Help our families. Keep them united. We need you now.
Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you.
And a reminder.